Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Dabbist ASMR. So, last week, me and my sister had like a sister's day out, and we went to one of our favorite thrift shops, and I just thought, I would show the little tiny haul that I have. Most of it is books, and I only really had $5 on cash with me, so I only spent about $5, but it was still fun. We went to the zoo and to a chocolate factory, and then we really thought, and then we went out to eat, and I thought we were going home, and then we went like last second to this thrift shop. So the first thing that I got, you can clearly see, is I got this little tiny globe for $0.25. I'm pretty sure I spent $0.25 on it. Yeah, the tag's already gone. But it's not like most globes that just do, go like that, like directionally. It also goes like that. So much better. So that, I was hoping I could turn it sideways. Anyway, yeah, it's just, I guess, easier to see or something. I don't know. It's just fun to spin. But I got this because for $0.25 I thought it would make a really fun role play for like a teacher or a historian. And yeah, just it's fun. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, it's like $0.25. Yeah, just a really fun little globe. You can move in many different directions. I guess you could do it like this too. Whee. So yeah, this is just fun. Like, I wanted these when I was a kid, just like a big one, and then I was like, oh, I want to do this. Look at this though. So basically a fidget toy. Whee. Aren't we glad that I'm not like some extraterrestrial being that could actually physically do this? Because I would mess everything up so quickly. Okay, enough of that. Even though it's a little too much fun for my own good. Then the other non-book thing I bought is this old case. It's got a slight smell to it. I don't know if it's bad or good smell. It's just the smell. What is that smell? It's not even an old smell either, and it's not a bad smell. It's not a good smell. I don't know the smell. It's not really leather. I can't describe that smell. I really can't. It's not. I don't know that smell. It's not floral. It kind of smells like cologne, maybe? Maybe a cologne smell? Like a very faint cologne mixed with, I don't know, beef stew? Cologne mixed with beef stew. That's the smell. I don't know how else to describe it to you. That's really weird. I didn't smell it before I got it, but now it's a really weird smell. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great either. So, anyway, now that I'm fully off track, this I thought would be really cool for role plays that were like apothecary or any sort of medieval luggage, because they would probably have huge ones, but this is much easier to like fit on camera and then open up. I think what it's meant for was shoes. Maybe it's shoes. Maybe it's a men's shoe. Like a brand new men's shoe. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. It also came with this rubber band. So I guess I've gained a rubber band. But yeah, inside is like some dividers for shoes. And then this little strap. But honestly, I think I'm going to try to take out the divider or just work around it And then I think it would be so cool for like potion ingredients or other role plays where maybe it's a merchant or something. And they can have all their wares in here. So, kind of excited to use this. I don't think I'm doing a medieval roleplay again until August, though, because I'm working on a series on weird careers. So, that'll be a little long. Look, I got a free rubber band. Anyway, that was $5.50 normally, but everything was half off, over $1. So it was $2.75. Yeah, that was $2.75. The other thing was just a quarter, so that was $30. And then the other $2 on half price day at my favorite sale shop, you can get a grocery bag. That's the term. A grocery bag full of books for $2. So that is what I did. And I got this huge bag just full of books. And some of them are for my sister because I couldn't fill the bag. So I offered to let her choose a couple. So some of them are hers, but most of them are mine. The first book is Father Timothy Cavendish. And I'll be honest, I have no idea what this book is about. I'm thinking it might be religious, but it also looks like someone's journal. It just looks like a journal, and it's mostly in cursive. And even though I was trained how to write cursive, I don't remember how to read cursive. So I just thought it was a very interesting, like, aged book. And so I thought it would either be very nice for a prop. It definitely has that old book feel. It definitely has the old book smell. All the pages are kind of aged. And it looks like someone handwrote the book. But it's definitely, if you actually really look at it, it's definitely printed. But it's a print. I think it's a thing of quotes, because I just saw Shakespeare, Samuel Rothbard, Franklin P. Jones, something about dogs, Jeffrey Mason, eventually Abraham Lincoln. Might just be someone's favorite quotes. Cream of Chambers, the very cream of Chambers. So it's just, there's no, like, what this book is about, and if it is, it's in there. So I don't know. It's just a very interesting weird book that was among the chapter books. And I was like, this is so weird, I'm going to pick it up. And that's how it came to me. The next book I got was this poster pack. 60 cute, fun, and inspiring posters from our girl. And I figured this would be, they are falling out. I figured this would be really good for pen pals. It's very heavy, so I thought it would be really cute to add into pen pal. So this is I will always be your friend. Laugh. Being real is easier than being fake. Try something new. Peace. Think positive. Imagine. Hop to it. So yeah, there's just 60 really high quality posters. I thought they'd be fun because they're falling out anyway to send to like pen pals as fill-ins. The next book is Birds of Clay by Alexandra Lane. And this, both edgy Balkan Pagan and Cyril are bringing. Okay, well, what the book is it seems to be someone's either memoir or more poems. Like, I see poems definitely throughout, and then it seems to have little quips in it. So I thought this could be a very interesting read, so I picked it up. The next one is the Container Gardener's Bible, a step-by-step guide on growing in all kinds of containers, conditions, and locations. This is my sister's, She's definitely getting into the cottagecore theme, which is more of the homey farmer style. Why isn't she raiding her grandma's house? I feel like that woman is like the definition of cottagecore. Anyway, she got this book, which I don't know what it's about. But we do garden, so I don't know why she needs this. But I'll let her have fun. The Home Edit Life. The No Guilt Guide to Owning What You Want and Organizing Everything. The Home Edit Life. Once again, this is my sister's. You'll see she gets all the real books. So it just seems like organization. But like color coded. Like, look at those edges. Those are really pretty edges. Oh, they're not all the way down. That's all I just wanted. Those edges. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. The Perfect Apron. 35 fun and flirty designs for you to make. This is actually what she's been trying to do. She's been going a lot of thrift shopping looking for a giant pot so she can dye our aprons. So there's cute little aprons. I think I like that one. That's that one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I just passed it. That one. The cupcake one. Yep. Page 66. Oh, of course. They're like, build it for children. And I'm like, that's the one I want. I may or may not be a child. The next is Vogue Knitting. Stitchery. My sister does knit quite a bit. So she wanted this book. Is this color coded? Volume 1, Knit and Purl. Oh no, it's all green themed. Like, let's go through it together. Whee! Nice little ombre green there. It's kind of cool. As I said, it was $2 for all of these, and there's no point not filling the book, so I let her pick out a bunch of books to add to my bag. So far, the only books I have are the poster book, the poem book, and then that weird leather bound book, which I usually pick those 3 later on because our bag was still wasn't full. This is the Making and Selling Herbal Crafts. I actually saw this and I handed it to her, and then we threw it in. Yeah, it's crafts with herbs, and we do grow I don't know bed, so I thought maybe that would work. Alright, this is the Great Undersea Search, and so it's kind of like a look and find book, and I'll probably use this for one video, and then after that take it to kids. Maybe not, I don't know. We're kind of getting at the end of the school year, so I don't know if this would be a little old for my younger kids. But it's basically a look and find, but with more knowledge based. And then it has like, if you look closely, you'll find over 100 creatures. Well, you're not going to find, I'm not going to take the time to do that. But there is more like backs and stuff for everything you're finding. So I think that's really cool. And the images are just something spectacular, honestly. My only problem is that if I used it for like penpal or something, then you would lose what direction. There we go. You would definitely lose that beautiful imagery on the other side. I don't know. But yeah. And on the back, it's a lot of answer keys. Bad Case of Stripes. I love this book. I actually already own a copy of this book, and I took it to work, and somebody stole it. And I've owned 3 copies of this book because I know I have a hardcover somewhere in this house. This is my second soft cover, someone took it to work and stole it. And the reason why I take books to work, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of selfish. I feel bad for tearing up perfectly good looking books, but if you send them to the kids, after a couple months, they'll be in such rough shape, I can bring them home and use them for art. Most of the time. Problem is there is a dinosaur book that I think I did earlier this year in a dinosaur encyclopedia. It's missing its cover. It's missing half its pages. I tried to take it home, and 2 of the boys freaked out. Even though it's my book. Like, I bought the book, and everyone there knows what I'm doing. These boys have freaked out. They've claimed the book, and I'm just leaving it there. It's like the most sad, depressing thing ever. Because like the parents are like, oh, that book's falling apart. It's like they won't let us get rid of it. The boys love this book, and it's like a dictionary of different dinosaurs, and I read it to them every day. Not really read it, but like, I'll say the names of each dinosaur and give them a fact about every dinosaur every day. Yeah, this is a really fun story about a kid who isn't happy with, who lies about herself to fit in, and the more she lies, the worse her condition is. This book smells of cigarettes though. It smells terrible. But yeah, no, I wanted this book because like some of these pages, like this one is the perfect size for a odd-shaped postcard. And these are just make the cutest illustrations. I'll probably keep that. But as I just said, it smells horrendously of smoke. So that's odd. This is another fun one that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. I'll probably read it here for a pirate week. I want to do a pirate week. Like, I'm reading a pirate themed short and a pirate themed roleplay and have like a pirate week. But that won't be until after the current, because I always have a series going on, even if I'm the one who knows about it. So right now it's the jobs. I'll take colors. But look, it's like a holographic book with ghosts. And I honestly think, as I said, school's kind of ending, so I have an issue with like bringing things for older kids at this point, because I'm not going to have the kids for the summer, but I will have the babies, but I'm not bringing this book to the babies. Look at that. That is such a sexy image. So, I don't know, I think this would be fun to read. There seems to be a princess coming up. I don't know, I feel like this is based on another story. I don't know. But this thing was 19 bucks. And I paid $2 for the whole lot of these. That's really fun. This book is Who Lived in Castles. And I feel like I had this book as a kid. Or like ones that are really similar to it. But this was kind of a book that I loved when I was a kid, was these history books that kind of took apart history and made it more understandable and manageable and really cute. So I absolutely love this book. This book also has a very, very strong cigarette smoke to it. Fun. Where was the great fire? So this is another really fun book. I find that these can be very inspiring for role plays and that, so I'm probably just going to keep it. Because I can. The next book I have is There Was an Old Monster. And I'll definitely do this book for a video and then send this one to the kids. Like, I thought of this for my kids like immediately. But I'll probably wait till like October when I do Halloween stuff. But it's apparently a song. What's the song? There Was an Old Monster. Oh wait, no. Because I'm assuming that it's in the thing of... Okay. Hold on. There wasn't a monster who swallowed a tick. I don't know why he swallowed a tick, because it made him feel sick. Oh, okay. So it's like the parody of There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. So, yeah, that would be definitely a fun read for both Halloween here and at work. This is another one that's going straight to work. Pretty much. Even though the images are beautiful. But I'm definitely taking this to work because I've got a kid who's obsessed with Star Wars right now. So it is the look and find for Star Wars. My kids love look and finds, I'll be honest. It's like the one thing my younger ones do. My favorite ones are my first look and find book that are designed for like the toddler age group. Those are fun. Yeah. It's Star Wars The Force Awakens. Look and find. That's really exciting. This book. The girl's book, How to Be the Best at Everything. I actually have, I think, the man's book on how to be the best at everything. Or the man's book to living or something of that nature. And it was done, I think, by the same people. And if I can find the other one, I want to read that one in conjunction with this one and compare. Are they really that different? Find the ideal guide for girls who want to know everything. Ever wonder how to act like a celebrity? Make your own bubble bath. Give yourself a perfect manicure. Create an amazing dance routine. Knit with your fingers. Read body language. Or grow a crystal. Because that's what every girl wants. First American edition, September 2007. 2007. Wait, I just saw something about the Great Britain. It was Great Britain. First published in Great Britain in 2007. So 2007, that means this book is 14 years old, which means when I was 10, I was 12. I feel like times have changed so much in the last decade. But this, a little racist. No, sexist. It's really sexist, man, but whatever. Okay, this book. I'm sure you can read it. Okay. I wasn't going to spend the money. I wasn't going to get the bag of books. And then I saw this book and I was like, I need it. Because if you buy a book, it's 50 cents. But then you can buy a whole bag of books. Well, no, I think it's a quarter. I think it's a quarter for one book. Or 2 books for a full bag of books. And I was like, I might as well just buy the full bag of books. But like, look at this. Bookstores. And it's like old, our Kickstarter. Oh, this was from a Kickstarter who made this book possible. I think it's D&D related. I think it's like D&D folk tales or something. I don't know. What is but it looks like old stories. Translate text to the first. That thinks they know friends. I'm love for you. The translate text to the first book entitled my. So basically, it's a bunch of old dwarf stories and stuff, based pretty much, I think, on D&D. From most of it, there's definitely some D&D characters in here, and it's so exciting. I saw this book and I was like, I need it. So, yes, this is the book, and the reason why the rest of this happened. Also, this one, which I saw, and I was like, yes. I'm definitely doing an entire role play off this, and it's How to Catch Santa, a holiday how-to book. And I think this would be really cute for when I bring the villain back, for her to have a book, because she's definitely the kind that needs a book for every episode, because I feel like she's like the buy-the-book person. That girl is definitely lawful evil. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a book on how to catch Santa. So I thought that was really fun. And this is Regular Show Employee Handbook. The following are proper rules and da-da-da. I watched a couple episodes of Regular Show when it first came out. And I don't know, I just felt kind of randomly attracted to this book. I love guides books. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. If you've seen any of what I've read, or some of the other books that I just own, I love humor books that disguise themselves as important books, like How to Be a Supervillain, Supervillain's Guide to Better Living, How to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse, How to Survive the Vampire Upstairs, How to Defend Yourself Against Werewolves, How to Be a Proper Sidekick, How to Be a Proper Henchman, How to Train Dragons, How to Be a Monster, How to Start Your Own Monster Club. These are all books that I just own, and they're my favorite. Like, it's such a niche genre to love, but I love them. I love a good guidebook that's a parody, and it's super fun, and that is my idea book, which I guess could also be classified as How to Catch Santa. I really hope this is a proper guidebook. So, yeah. I think that's also probably why, like, the history books that like take it down to more of a kid-friendly level, because it's got that same vibe of being very easy to digest history, and I really love that too. Okay, I just rambled on for nearly a half hour. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you know how special and awesome and loved you are, because I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful, amazing, awesome, perfect day. Bye.